Be feeling the pressure of this winner-take-all matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they've only got one shot at this. There's not going to be anything secret about their game plan. They've just got to play to their strengths.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Bridges. Bridges sets the screen for Hart. The tray. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the jam by Harden.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Hart outside. Back to Brunson. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell has always been a high-volume three-point shooter. Now it's about his efficiency.
Back to Brunson. Over Harden. And it's Brunson missing. Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now, here's Bridges. The shot's good from Brunson.
This is what makes Jalen Brunson special. You've got to knock down contested shots. Mr. Brunson up to the task.
From deep Harden, and the Cavaliers with another 3.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Bridges outside. Anunoby has the open look. Oh, good on the 3. And here are the Cavaliers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And they pick up 2. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
The shot's good from Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. A different look for New York. Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby, and Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. Here's Harden. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Down low, Robinson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard.
And that one falls for Robinson. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
Merrill finds Wade. Cleveland moving it around. Now here's Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Mitchell's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Right side Towns. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Out to Wade. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
and you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And McBride gets it to go.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Pass to McBride. Oh, good on the triple. Cleveland leading by 14. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow!
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's McBride. His three-pointer's off the mark. Mitchell dishes to Harden. And he drives in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
James Harden getting it done for Cleveland. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
They've got Robinson. Bridges out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. To the right side. Here's Alvarado. They get the rebound. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. And there it is for him. And here are the Cavaliers now. They led by as many as 18 points. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Allen against Bridges. From past the arc. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Anthony Towns checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Sohan. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson's checked in. And it's Mitchell in for Sam Merrill. Alvarado passes to Anunoby. Bridges outside. The kick out to Anunoby. Connects from three-point range. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Harden. Oh, Harden with a good look down low.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. That's a 2 from Towns. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Here's Mitchell. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mitchell's got 15.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Alvarado passes to Bridges. And it's Alvarado in the corner. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you know Mikel was thinking 3 as soon as he got 3. That's a nice delivery.
Cavaliers lead 36.
Mitchell looking it over. Over McBride. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Alvarado finds McBride. And another three for New York.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
For three, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Towns wide open. A 3 off the mark. Cleveland leading by 11. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by McBride. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Anunoby outside. Here's Alvarado. Off target with his 3. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. For 3, Mitchell. The triple from Mitchell.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Pass to McBride. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McBride. A different look for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Bridges, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers, and McBride drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Brunson the bounce pass. Anunoby kicks to Towns. Here's Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Hart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, Josh Hart just making a really quick decision on the catch.
Going up and showing off Mitchell.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game one, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We're with you again as our round one coverage continues. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
On the court for Cleveland, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Harden, and it's Tyson in at the small forward.
And how about the last 5 made shots? The defense is just giving up every rock.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Hart with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Hart, a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell finds the high percentage bucket inside.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Bridges passes to Hart. The 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Bridges. And here's Brunson outside. That shot missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Tyson. Back to Mobley. And here's Harden for 3. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
The three-point shooting of James Harden has always been pure.
Right side Towns. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the game. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And he makes the first.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside, Towns. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. Harden finds Mitchell. Mitchell slams it in.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Bridges passes to Brunson. From outside, off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Towns, and Towns throws it down.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Here's Harden. And a jam by Harden.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Hart with the screen for Bridges. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. Dennis Schroeder comes in for James Harden.
Substitution on the
Knicks trail by 19. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Here's McBride. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. McBride's got 10.
Wow, Mitchell Robinson, a little playmaking versatility right there. Pretty pass.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by McBride. There's the three, and that's good. Donovan Mitchell for three. Mitchell's got 35.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Count that bucket.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Schroeder. Good. Nice job down low.
Well, Schroeder is 6'1" with a thin frame, but make no mistake, he's got balance and the ability to play through contact.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Brunson, good.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Mitchell. It's blocked, and they recover it. Wade dishes to Mitchell. Over McBride. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. They've got OG Anunoby. Towns is out there with Robinson. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's McBride in at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Anunoby outside. Back to Alvarado. Lets it go with the 3. Anunoby, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Merrill. Bryant the pass to Merrill. For the 3. Harden can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
On the wing and all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Cavaliers lead by 20. The Knicks shooting an efficient 53% from the field. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle them up right away. Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Cleveland leading by 20. Here's Harden. And he makes good on the layup. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense is pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Here's Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Here's McBride. He's guarded by Schroeder. Now McBride. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Harden, and there's the drive, and Harden with the stuff.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. And Cleveland also making a change. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Mitchell's got 37.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Mitchell outside. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 40 points.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
New York moving the ball around. Here's Brunson, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and
did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Brunson surveying the D. Basket counts.
Boy, how highly skilled is Jalen Brunson with the ball in his hands? The ability to get anywhere on the floor that he wants to go.
Bridges with the steal. Shot from 16, and the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so here's Cleveland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
And here's Brunson. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
Our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.